Coach Vaughn Wilson, HBCU Game Day. Howard has an amazing history of alumni. Um, you could, just standing right next to you tomorrow could be anybody from, obviously the Vice President of the United States has expressed her intentions of being here, but you have a, great alumni base here in Atlanta. How do you keep the team as well as you as coaches stay focused on the game with those kind of distractions basically just swirling around everywhere?
First of all, you have to embrace that part. All right. When I got here, I wanted to build our identity around embracing who we are. And that's why the first initial S in STDMT is smart. You're around some of the brightest minds day in and day out at Howard. Those things aren't distractions. That's a part of your scope now. That's a part of who you are in the circles that you are networking. Embrace that part of who you are. Again, multiple things can be true at the same time. You can have that environment. You can be, that can be who you are, but you also can be a champion. And matter of fact, that's the standard for us to be elite and be great at everything we do, especially when you commit yourself to it. So that's just the nature of being at Howard. It's not a distraction. Embrace that part of it. But understand that comes too with a high standard of excellence. Because when you talk about standing next to those people are excellent. They've been brilliant at what they do. They've been the best at what they do and who they are. So you have that standard to uphold. Embrace that part. And know that in the end, I tell these young people, man, you're sitting in classrooms with some of the brightest minds that are your age day in and day out. Your network of friends are going to be amazing. So embrace the moment, stay in the moment, be where your feet are. You're a Howard man. I don't talk about NIL and all of that good stuff because at the end of the day, as a graduate of Howard University, you're a walking NIL the rest of your life.
Next question.
Hey, Coach. Lawrence Goss with ESPN's Anscape. You earlier talked about it in a recruiting scheme of things, but what would winning this game tomorrow mean for the program as a whole and you as a coach as well?
It'll just continue to set the standard higher and higher. And that's what we want to do. We're not here to just be here, right? We're here because we want to be the best. And once you establish that standard now, that's going to be something we're continuously hunting year in and year out. And the expectation that that's going to turn around again with next year's team, January 18th, when we're back on campus and school's back in and we're going back to work. So what that does is just lay the blueprint of what the standard and expectation is going to be year in and year out for the Howard University football program.